Hello everyone, welcome to David Inspiration Talk. Today I'm going to talk about how to contain hard situations in life. How can you handle hard situations in life? Because I've decided to talk about this topic because I've observed so many people going through hard situations, but when you go through the same, you don't know how to contain or how are you supposed to handle yourself during that situation. Because mostly if you don't take care of yourself, you might mess things more than they are. And when I talk about this, I'm talking about the situation like when you're being auctioned, when when loans are pushing you, when all those kind of things, and maybe when you lose someone, when you know all those things that are mostly get you tapped in a certain situation. You don't know how you're going to behave about that. So first of all, let us think, or let's try to take how you can be able to maintain yourself, because immediately when a hard situation get within yourself, you're supposed first of all to think about how to move forward, how you're going to contain yourself. And that's the most important time, that's the most important time when you are supposed to look for the very threads and right thread. I'm talking about those right threads, not each and every thread that you discuss your issue with. You look for the right threads who advise you in the right way, because if you get to wrong threads and then you expose about yourself, and then to some point extent then you get they are exposing your issues without your knowledge, then you'll be hurted even more. So you're supposed to look for those threads that can contain you, those threads that can tell about your issues and they contain them, those threads that you can tell about your issues, they advise you the way forward, and those threads that will actually be able to hold you or to cool you down. Because if you are in a hard situation, or you are hard states, or you are in that kind of a situation and you don't have friends that you are sharing yourself with, or you don't have someone you can share yourself with, then you get in a point whereby things will get worse. If not friends, then maybe you have your wife, your husband, maybe your girlfriend, your boyfriend. But most of the time you get that it's not always, it's not, people are not that free. There are some people that don't get to share their issues with their husband, with their girlfriend, with their boyfriends. So I'm taking this one to all circles, or I am extending this in all levels. Maybe you're not comfortable when you're talking this with your husband, you're not comfortable when you're talking about this with your wife, with your husband. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to look for someone who can advise you and who can contain you and direct you in the right way, because it's only you who knows the right person who can contain you. It's only you who knows you can be able to share, and you just feel your heart is released. And with this, you'll be able to contain yourself. The other thing that you're supposed to do, you're supposed to think from there. Henceforth, for every situation that happens in your life, it's a lesson. It comes to teach you some of the challenges that you get. You're not supposed to get down. There are some people that when a situation gets in your life, then you are pulled down to a situation that you'll not be able to to lift yourself up again. No, you're not supposed to get into those situation. You're supposed to realize, be it in which situation, be it in which matter, you're still going to exist in life. Life must continue. Be it a hard situation, you're supposed to lift yourself up and tell yourself, it's another time that I'm going to lift myself up. It's another time that I'm going to give myself energy and try to focus on my life. Because you get there are some people that this kind of a situation, when they happen, they feel like they are so frustrated. By the time they think of lifting themselves up, it's become very hard for them. It's become a very hard situation and stressful issue. And if you don't take care at this level, that's a time that you actually build up stresses. You start building up stresses, of which I told you earlier, that is, these stresses may cause some other serious health problems. They may cause ulcers, they may cause other issues. So what are you supposed to do? Because this life will always have ups and downs. There is no life without, life is like, if I give an example, it's like when you're driving a car. If you drive, you cannot drive a car without moving up a hill, without going down a hill, without getting a flat place. That is all about life. You get ups, you get downs, you get flat points. And how are you supposed to, depending on how you are behaving on those levels, it's what gives you a panel, it's what gives you another gate to your life. And remember the challenges. You cannot face, or you cannot live a life without challenges. And by how you face challenges, that how makes you a success tomorrow. So be it in deep businesses that you face these challenges. Maybe your business has gone bankrupt. You've taken loans and they are driving you in the wrong way. How you continue yourself is what will make you move into another business, or that's what will make even that business grow. Because I will not advise, and I will not sit here and tell you that there will come a time that you just get your business flowing in the right way. You get your life flowing in the right way. There will come a time when there will be ups. And as I have told you, the very way that even the car got to contain itself, because it has gear 1 up to gear 5. The reason as to why the person who created this car knew that there will come a time when this car will need to move with gear number 1. It will come a time when this car will need to move with gear number 5. And when it's moving with gear number 5, it's supposed to gain a force of where it will reach to move with gear number 1. So it's all about, this is all about life. You're supposed to contain yourself. And when you're in a slopey situation, when life is comfortable and comfy, you're supposed to think of how you're supposed to build yourself up, save for another dark day. That's how you'll be able to maintain and contain yourself. And whenever this situation happens, you're not supposed to stress you up. Try to have someone who is guiding you up. Try to have someone. Life cannot live. You don't have all the information in life. These information are with people, and you have to look for someone who is more experienced than you are, who is more exposed to this field that you are in more than you are. And being with these people, they are the one who are going to guide you up, and they are the one who are supposed to tell you now in life, this situation that the point you are in, you're supposed at least to move in this direction. So as we move on, I will be tackling part 2 of this. Keep on liking, subscribing my channels.